Hello, my beautiful friends. What is up, and welcome back to the Hair by Kait YouTube channel. My name is Kate, and today we're going to be continuing our Pulp Riot semi-permanent playlist, and we're going to be talking about Pulp Riot's original blue shade, Nightfall. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down what Nightfall is, how to use it, and at the end of the video, we'll be doing a swatch so you can see exactly what Nightfall looks like. Nightfall is one of the first blue shades that Pulp Riot came out with. It was released with their OG collection, and it is labeled just as blue, but now in comparison to some of the other blue shades that Pulp Riot has come out with, I typically refer to this one as almost like a navy. It's just really, really rich and deep, and it has just a ton of pigment to it. The packaging for Nightfall is so beautiful. It's got this kind of like dark, starry night vibe to it, and I just feel like it really captures the aesthetic of Nightfall. We've got lots of little stars and a hanging moon, and it's just one of my favorite boxes. It just looks so intense, which is kind of what Nightfall is. You can apply Nightfall over levels 6 through 10. If you work through a level 6, 7, or 8, you're not going to get the true vibrant results that you're probably looking for, but it will work on those levels. With any semi-permanent shades, I always feel like I get the best results on a clean level 9 or 10. And anytime I work with blues, I really keep in mind what my starting canvas is. So for example, if you're trying to apply Nightfall over a level 7 or 8 and there's a lot of orange left on the hair, just remember that that orange is going to neutralize some of the blue in Nightfall. And with the level 9 or 10, if you're working with a canvas that has a lot of existing yellow, you may see Nightfall take on a little more of a greenish tone because that blue in Nightfall and the yellow on the hair is going to mix together to create a green shade. So just make sure that you keep that in mind when you are formulating with Nightfall to get the best results. If you're worried about your starting canvas, just remember that before you apply, you can always pre-tone the hair to give you the best starting point for the results that you're looking for. Just like with all of the Pulp Riot semi-permanent shades, you can use Nightfall on its own, or you can mix it with any of the other semi-permanents. You're going to use these directly from the tube, no developer needed. After your application is complete, you'll process at room temperature for 25 to 40 minutes. No heat necessary, so you don't have to bug your clients with making them get up and sit under a dryer or any of that hassle. You can just let them hang out right in the chair that you applied in for 25 to 40 minutes and it will be perfect. Nightfall contains a hydrolyzed quinoa protein that's going to keep your client's hair strong during the entire service. Nightfall is also a conditioner base, so I like to tell my clients that there's nothing in this color that's going to damage your hair at all. In fact, doing a Nightfall application will almost be like having a deep conditioning treatment done to your hair. So it's going to look and feel amazing the entire time. After your processing time is complete, you're going to rinse with the coldest water possible and high water pressure. Don't shampoo for 48 hours. And then using a conditioner after rinsing is optional. Because the Pulp Riot semis are a conditioner base, you may not always need a conditioner, but it's not going to hurt if you choose to use one. Nightfall will fade true to tone. That means it's not going to turn into some weird color that you weren't expecting. It's just going to turn into lighter versions of itself. So your fade out is going to be really pretty and wearable the whole time. For the best longevity results, make sure your clients are using a color-safe shampoo and conditioner, always rinsing their hair in cold water, not doing a ton of heat styling, and not shampooing too frequently. So now that we know what Nightfall is and how it works, let's go ahead and do our swatch so we can see exactly what it's going to look like. that's all I had for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes while we talked about Pulp Riot's blue shade Nightfall. If you have any questions or comments, just drop them down below and I'll be happy to help you where I can. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!